All we gotta do is find a room. How hard could it be? Oh, God. Why did it jingle at me? It's stream night. I'm so excited for this. What's up, Wolf? New game. New Thursday, new game. What's going on, Wolf? Super excited. Today... Dude, this game has awesome music. I've been just sitting here listening to the music. It's so cool. Boom. We're playing Blueprints today. Little stressed, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, Wolf, what's going on? Stress from the game or stress from real life? Stress in real life is no good. Oh, dude, you have a friend in Iran? For sure, that's scary. I get that. I've heard there were people mass evacuating Iran. I hope your friend is able to find a safe place. And also, hopefully nothing happens. But yes, this is a stressful time. Definitely, I agree. Well, it's actually safe for now, but only Iranian apps are working. Yeah, I can imagine. I think this weekend's gonna be a nervous time for everyone. Hey, stay in touch with your friend. Stay in contact as much as you can. You know, do what you can. I've got the game set to 0.7 volume. I'm gonna leave it at around that area. I think the volume is good. Is it too loud? The game might be a little bit loud right now, honestly. Let's put it at 0.5 something. Alright, we got controls. Okay, I don't want to look at this too much. 0.7 sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna put it back up at 0.7. This game seems to have a very exciting soundtrack. So I'm gonna leave it up a little bit louder if I can. Graphics look good, full screen, brightness. I like it, I like it. I've been super excited to play this game. I know nothing about this game. I'm going in completely blind. All I know is that it's a roguelike and it's a puzzle game. And I haven't played a new game in a while. Suikoden and Subnautica are both games I'd already played before. So it's exciting for me to be sitting down and playing a new game. So without further ado, I have no clue what to expect. I just know this game is highly rated. Let's do it. Let me know how the sound is. Loading. Oh, it's quite a long loading. Ooh, that rain sound. Dagubam presents. Oh, Dogubam. In association with Raw Fury. Damn, those rain sounds are good. A game by Tonda Ross.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Okay.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
Okay.
all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should
Okay.
have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Oh, we timed?
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Well, how long do I have?
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S.
Bro, 1993, I was live. Very cool intro. Interesting. All we gotta do is find a room. How hard could it be? Interesting art style. Day 1. Hey, look, it's me! This is it? This is how we start the game? Day 1? Okay, real quick, I was told for playing this game, I should have a notebook and a pencil or a pen. So I'm gonna see if I have a pen real quick. Give me 1 second. I was told that notes would be imperative for this game. Oh, hey Charlotte. All right, notebook. I have a notebook. I just need to find a pen. Pretty sure I had a pen in my apartment. Where did I put it? I'm like almost certain I had a pen here at some point. Where did it go? Is it under this? No. Is it up here? Did it fall on the floor? Here it is. Found it. Wolf says I can write things down. No, we found it. We found a pen. We found a pen. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so it's first person. The grounds. I can sprint with shift. Left click, right click. Oh, I have steps? Wait, am I limited in the number of steps I can take? Okay, well, if I'm limited in the number of steps I can take, maybe I shouldn't walk around randomly. Okay, this is such a cute little house. Look at it. I love the lamp. I love the chairs. Is this a spooky game? Do I need to be on guard? Do I need to be on guard for pants shitting? Open only in the event of my death. It's the number of rooms you can go into. Ah, 48. Because there was... Wait, no. Wasn't it 46 rooms? Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." Interesting. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Robert S.F. Sinclair. Entrance hall rank 1. So, Wolf says it went to the gardens and came back into the house, so it says 48 now. Maybe it's the number of rooms I have left? The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Oh, so this is the antechamber. This is the entrance hall. I have an inventory. I can call it a day. Interesting. Maybe it's the number of rooms I'm allowed to visit in one day. Yeah, oh, that's what you meant, Wolf. This is what you were saying. Okay, so if I leave the room again, it'll go to 47. If I come back in, it'll be 46. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. Exactly, there we go. When you no longer have any movement left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor, and you must call it a day. Hear a clock chiming? There's not a clock in this room, though. Oh, here's the clock. 9 a.m. Got a Mr. Statue here. All right, we got a card with a Queen of Diamonds. Ace of Spades. Queen of... Should I be writing this down, you think? I feel like I should write this down, right? All right, room 1. Room 1. We got... Oh, no, my pen's out of... Okay, here we go. Room 1. We have Queen of Diamonds. And Ace of Spades. I have a feeling this isn't relevant. This is all my stuff from day one. Like, who knows what this even means? Alright, we have 3 doors to choose from. I guess we just pick randomly. Let's just go forward. Select a room to draft. Wait, what? It's a card game? The bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 movement. The closet has 2 items, or a hallway. Yeah, this reminds me of this board game. This reminds me of Haunted House. I can check my blueprint, right? So, so if I choose bedroom, it'll put a bedroom here. The bedroom has to curve to the right, though. All right, let's see if we just get the bedroom. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we want extra movement, right? Extra movement is good. She's got a moon necklace. Woman. Moon necklace. Bro, I have no idea if any of this is important. Maybe I shouldn't write stuff down right now, because I don't know what's important and what's not. Oh, here we go. Greetings from Reddington. Little postcard, a cute, quaint little country town. Oh, we got a little paper crane. We got this guy's he's trying to be it's a finger walker guy, but he's only got 1 leg. We got a little triangle guy up top. I have no clue how important all this stuff is. We got a top hat, a bride, ooh, a pawn piece, another crane. Ooh, what's this? The trunk is locked. Okay. Locked trunk. I wonder if, does it show up on my map that there's a locked trunk here? No. And I can't... Oh, what is this? Mont Holly Directory? Oh, these are rooms 1 through 12. Okay, these are the different kinds of rooms I can get. And then room 46. There's bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and red rooms. Interesting. There's a directory. It tells you how many times I've drafted it and whether or not it's a common or rare. Wolf says you're also taking notes. Fantastic. You can take it on the computer, which would be way easier. All right, well then, let's go to the next room. So the pantry gives me 4 coins and it curves back to the right again. The corridor goes straight. The guest bedroom is a dead end. And it gives me 10 more movement. Well, corridor is always left unlocked. So I guess when I go to a new room, the door behind me closes and it costs some movement again. But the corridor is always unlocked, which means it doesn't cost me anything to move through it. Well, guest bedroom right now is very good, right? It would give me 10 movement and it would only cost me 2 to go back to the entrance hall. So let's try it. Let's test the series, see if it works. No, well, that door's still open. I don't know. Let's see. Plus 10. So now we're up to 58 movement. All right, I'm going to stop writing stuff down because I don't know how important all this stuff is. Maybe not. Because I don't know what to write down. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note, thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house, and I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so there was a mathematical puzzle in the darts game. Hoping your health improves shortly. Ki or KL? Okay. Basketball. Oh, this little doggo thing is cute. All right, we got some bookshelves. Got a little boat. Got 2 little beds. Okay, so right now I'm at 58 movement. Let's see if it costs me 1 movement to go back a room. It does. Oh, but whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. So I can go into this room, out, into this room, out, over and over again. Wouldn't I get extra move? Let's try it. So I'm at 59 now. If I go back to the entrance hall, I'm at 58. If I go back into the bedroom, I'm at 59. Okay, so it still costs the one movement to go in. It's almost an exploit. It still costs the one movement to go in, so it doesn't actually give me two. So it can't give me extra move. It just keeps me at 58. Okay, then, in that case, let's go this way. Oh, I assume the challenge here is eventually I will corner myself and I can't go any further. All right, the storeroom gives me a key, a gem, and a gold. The guest room is one time. It must be one time only, yeah. Well, let's do the... Well, I guess we should try what happens if the parlor goes into the guest bedroom and it's a dead end. I assume it'll dead end. Let's try the den. Because that way we can test to see if that north end is a dead end. Yeah, so the guest bedroom says plus 10 movement. The bedroom says whenever you enter this room, gain 2 movement. So the guest bedroom is a one-time thing, I assume. Alright, so now we're in the den. Got a clock here. We're at 10 a.m. now. Got a tree. Oh, this is a cool clock. A bobby pin. What is this clock? Very cool. Another clock. Okay, lots of room of clocks. And then there's a fire here. Can't touch the fire. Oh, what's this? That's the gem. Okay, so I found a gem. I'm not sure what the gems are for, but that was the marker for the gem on that room. Okay, so yeah, so if the room is facing a dead-end wall, it's boarded up. It doesn't become a real door. I can't go through that. So then in that case, every room has like a chess piece. I wonder if that's relevant. So now let's just keep going forward. The nook. So the nook would let me turn to the left. The lavatory is a dead end and it's red. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean it's a rare room? Part of me wants to go nook, so it's not a dead end. Let's do nook. Dude, I'm scared one of these rooms I'm going to open and there's going to be a monster inside. The music stopped. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most certainly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay, I got my notebook. I just don't know what to write down, game. Okay, there's a dog tag with a 10 on it. There's a dog tag with a 10. Oh, wolf. Actually, dude, if you just type it in chat, that's pretty freaking useful. Oh, there's the key. All right, we got ourselves a key. This is a pretty cool nook. It just sad this building has no windows. A jukebox, cute. We got a deer. All right, that's all there is in here. Okay, so the building is only 5 rooms wide, so I cannot go more than 2 rooms to the left and right each time. All right, let's move forward then. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. What an interesting game. This would be an ideal room for either the corridor or the spare room. Let's try my guess at the corridor, see if it's true. Corridor is always left unlocked. I assume this means you can walk through the corridor and not use any movement. No, I did go down a movement. I don't know what that means. We got a bowler hat. Okay, we do have windows if we go to the edge of the house. Very cool, very cool. We got a little candlestick. There's nothing else here, I think, right? It's literally just a corridor. Okay, not sure what being left unlocked means just yet. Let's move forward. Whenever you enter the chapel, you lose a coin. Interesting. The parlor has a puzzle piece and turns to the left. The courtyard can go either way. It has a gem requirement. Okay, let's draft the gem. Let's draft the courtyard. Very cool. And then there's another chest here. Oh, I have a key now. I can open it. What do I get? I found a pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use a dice to roll new floor plans. Oh. I also found 4 coins. Okay, so this is more of a... This game seems very puzzly. Like I need to like use my resources effectively in order to get through this house. Dude, I'm at 54 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will only take me like what 8 more moves to get to the antechamber. Wonder. I am interested to see what all this means. All right, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. All right, there's a little like hole in the house there. That's a dead end. All right, let's go this way. Okay, we can do a hallway, we can do a closet, or we can do a commissary, but that has a gem requirement. I can redraw my floor plans. So the commissary would be like, would curve to the right. The hallway would go straight. The closet would be a dead end. Let's do a hallway. I don't have the gem to get the commissary, so there's no point in doing that. Let's check this out. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Oh, there's locked doors? Interesting. Also, the music stopped. I don't know why the music stopped. All right, we got a padlock here and a clock. Don't know what it means. So this door is locked because I can't go down into the guest room. All right, let's continue forward. The fact that the music stopped is making me scared. It's a little bit eerie. Okay, the storeroom has a key, a gem, and a coin. The pantry is going to curve to the right. The passageway goes in all 4 directions. Oh, the passageway has a gem requirement of 2. So it kind of seems like the rooms with like multiple paths start costing gems. All right, let's just do the pantry then, because that's the only room I can get. Okay, we got a little like a salt grinder there. Got a fishing rod. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Oh, boy, I gotta write this down. Hold on. 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the from the order? There's a we're Colton in here? There's a cult? Alright, I got 4 more coins. So I need to get 5 apples. Oh, do I need to bring the 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges to the pantry? Maybe. Oh, eating the apple gave me 2 more movement. Oh, I thought it was going to be an inventory item. Yeah, there's no inventory here. I think it did not go into my inventory. Alright, let's keep moving. Whenever we enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. Okay, the chapel being here is not a bad idea. It's very open. Let's try this chapel. Okay, so is the chapel red because it's rare? It's a red room. All it means is it's red room. A private sacristy, as ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate, is watched over by 8 Agerian angels depicted in stained glass. This room was more a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. Oh, okay. So these rooms have different descriptions. Okay. Oh, God. Why did it jingle at me? Okay, I don't know what a red room means. What does a red room mean? Oh, the jingle is me losing a coin, right? I assume. Chess piece. Okay, these are the different angels, right? You have 1 is like that guy. 2 is this guy. 3 is that guy. 4 is that guy. Do I need to write this down, you think? Alright, let's just try. Alright, angels. 1 is the farmer. 2 is the chef. How many are there? It was 7, right? Alright, third angel is the... It's like the other farmer. It's Pitchfork. This was Farmer Hoe, right? The first one was a hoe. First guy was holding a hoe. Alright, fourth guy is the... Look like a chimney sweep. The fifth one is... broom. Let me know how the sound balance is. Let me know if the sound balance feels good. It feels good to me. The sixth is like what? The jockey. And the seventh angel is... That looked like a maid. Which one? Which one? Oh, seventh angel is like the king or queen. Oh, number 5? Number 5? Yeah, like a maid of the broom. I'm writing broom because it's more descriptive, right? Because none of the other ones are holding brooms. The one I said groom? No, broom. Okay, that's all for this room. All right, let's move to the left or the right. Let's try left. Welcome to the stream, Amy. This game is so far just off the cuff. This game reminds me of Betrayal at a House on a Hill. You're discovering rooms, and when you go to a new room, you can choose a room to draft, and there's doorways leading out of the room. Okay, so if we choose the lavatory, it's a dead end. If we choose the security room, there's a gem requirement, and a commissary has a gem requirement as well. So unfortunately, we have no gems. Wolf says security. Yeah, we can't though. We don't have a gem. So our choices are to choose the lavatory and dead end it, or we can try to redraw the floor plans and get new rooms. Let's roll once. So the parlor would head back down. The storeroom is a dead end. The spare room goes straight. Let's do the parlor. I don't really know how best to do this. Let's just try it. It has a puzzle piece inside. Let's give that puzzle piece a try. Yeah, it's apparently a puzzle. Okay, we got a lamp in here. We got a picture of Mr. What's his face? Sigmund, whatever. Oh, we found a wind-up key. You found a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you shall need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. At least one box. So they could all be displaying true statements, but at least one. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. So at least one. It can't be all of them because there has to be at least one displaying true. So it's 1 true, 2 false, or 1 false, 2 true. If there's 3 boxes. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, so it has to be 1 truth-telling box and 2 liars, or 1 false lie-telling box and 2 truths. This is the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, boys. It's time for me to buckle up and solve some puzzles. So 1 box is always telling the truth. Okay, well, these both are lying, right? Because this is the black box and this is the black box. They're both lying. So this box has to be telling the truth, which is the black box is not empty. So this has to be the real one, right? Easy. Easy. Let's go. That gave us 2 gems, which means now we can open up more rooms. Let's go. Closet's dead end, spare room, and the utility closet has a breaker box. What does that mean? I kind of don't want to dead end this room. So I think I'm gonna choose spare room for now. I kind of don't want a dead end right here, right? Let's try to keep the layout of this dungeon open. All right, spare room. We got a little, we got our tape roller. We got some painting. This is a pretty empty room. There's literally nothing else here. All right, let's keep moving then. It's basically just a connector room. Ooh, observatory, +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. Unfortunately, all 3 of these rooms are dead ends. I was kind of hoping I could connect it back to the entrance hall. I feel like that would be really useful. Because right now, I have to go all the way back to the house on a dead end. If I can connect to the entrance hall, that allows this whole thing to be a circle, which I feel like would be useful. Let's try redrawing the floor plans and see what happens. So utility closet is a dead end. Security goes to the left and the right. The walk-in closet has 4 items, but is also a dead end. Let's do security. Let's do security room. We might be able to loop it around. It's going to be hard, I think. But, I mean, it's our first playthrough. Let's just try. Oh, let's read about these rooms. An unfurnished, unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. If there had some point been plans for this room, it would seem those designs are now forgotten. If Mrs. agreed, it would help if movement count needs to be budgeted. Exactly, exactly. My assumption is that my movement count needs to be budgeted. Oh. Cutscene? Should I be scared? Isn't the monster shows up? It's the scary music. Why is this game being scary? Ooh, everything's recorded on tape decks. Interesting. Is this gonna let me see the rooms in the house? Bruh, it's not a touchscreen. Oh, okay, it's me. It's me! Yes, that's me. Do I move backwards when I move? No, I don't. All right, the game's not that detailed. Okay, so what did this allow me to do? View inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't know what that means. It's a mechanical room. Its rarity is standard. A control room with state-of-the-art surveillance equipment, inventory system, and access control via an electronic computer terminal. This room is where the estate's patrol guards kick up their feet and thank their star that they're living in a modern era. View inventory of all items in the house. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies. Oh, what? Shit, I think I found some red memos earlier. Okay. Okay, it's some tape decks. Alright, so that room's a dead end. It's a phone here. We got some tape rollers. Oh, it does show me moving around. Okay. Cute. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. S something. Okay. S something. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. So that's a lie. So the antechamber has been locked and access levers are required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Interesting. I found lockpick. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Huge. Okay. Got coffee. So far, I have not encountered any locked doors. I assume it'll just be like these doors will have a lock on it and I can't open them even though I want to. Alright, there's nothing to do here. So, the mug didn't have coffee? Did it not? I mean, it had something in it. I don't know what that is. It's not coffee, you're right. I still know what it means by view inventory of all items currently in the house. Can I click on the TVs? Oh, maybe these screens show me all the potential rooms that I can pick out from this house. Right, that's the nook. There should be a kitchen here either. That might be the kitchen. Can I watch the tape? No, I don't think so. The tapes. Oh, wait. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Oh, okay. This shows me what I haven't collected in the house. So there's one trunk I left in an earlier room. Okay. Keycard system. Security doors are doors with the estate electric keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Security level medium, offline mode locked. I don't know what this means. Security level, can I turn it off? The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your state. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with the low setting and 5 or 6 the high setting. Why wouldn't I just want it to be low? What's offline mode? This determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a adjustment rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. I guess finding the security room allows me to change the security level. Log in to network. Terminal password. I don't know the password. So this allows me to change the security, which is useful. So if I don't find this room, then the security is set to medium, which is harder for me to explore around, I think. Okay, can't touch the keyboards, can't interact with the memos, can't touch the coffee, can't click on the TV screens. Microwave? No. All right, I think that's everything in this room. Let's head to the right. The dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Interesting. Okay. West wing. I do want the west wing hall, right? Because that will connect down and up. That's actually the perfect room I want. Okay, we have a plan here. Oh, there's an E there. Is that important? Is that important? I wrote down the E. Oh, that's the house layout. This is the antechamber. Oh, this is the room I came in. That's the antechamber. This room right now is E, is where I am. Yeah, this is just currently where I am. Never mind. This doesn't mean anything. Ooh. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plan associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Oh. So they don't want us to be in the West Wing? I don't know what that means. Okay, I have a couple of options here. I usually take a break. I usually put a cut in this video right about here. For this kind of game, I could just have each playthrough be one video. It might be kind of long. So I'm not sure how I want to split it. I think I'm going to split it right here. Let's see how long a playthrough is, because one playthrough might be super, super long. I don't know. So we'll see. Let me take a break right here real quick. I'm going to give Charlotte some veggies, and when we come back, we'll continue our exploration of the manor. I'm really hoping I can connect these rooms together back to the entrance hall. And then we can explore up, and we can go back to the chapel if we need to. That's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.